Ready for our next bout of the evening here at the Jackson Fairgrounds. Hub City Fight Night, brought to you by Second Chance Boxing Club here in Jackson. We're going to have a couple of contestants. We have an 18-year-old tonight going against a 25-year-old.
Wow.
As fighting out of the red corner is DeMarious Johnson. And out of the blue corner will be Francisco Valdez, another Tennessean. He comes to us from the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. He's 25 years old. DeMarious Johnson, 18 years old. And here we go. Round number one is underway. And fighting out of the red corner, DeMarious Johnson landing a couple of shots there in the early going. Trying to get a body shot in there as well. There's an uppercut by Valdez. I don't think it really hit the mark. Now a right hand from Valdez did strike Johnson. Johnson back in the corner. Valdez on the attack. There's a right hand that hit the mark. Valdez back in the corner. Now they come back out. Referee offers some instructions. There's Johnson. A good combination from Johnson. Now trying to get a body shot in on Valdez.
Both these fighters got similar body shapes and sizes, and they're both fighting on the inside. It's going to be fun to watch.
A right hand there from Valdez. Now an uppercut from Valdez and another right. Johnson back with the jab. A little combination.
They're fighting in the phone booth.
Johnson again with some body shots there on Valdez. Now Valdez comes in with a left hand.
I saw a little incidental headbutt.
Oh, there was an uppercut. Boy, he was going. Oh, two of them. He was going for downtown on those, but missed them both.
I felt the wind on him.
And the first round will come to a close here with DeMarious Johnson in the red corner, Francisco Valdez fighting out of the blue corner. What did you see there in that first round?
I saw a lot of inside action. I see two stocky fighters that are comfortable fighting on the inside. Like two fighters that want to get down and dirty. You know, it's kind of like in baseball. You know, there's a different mindset or style from a speedster center fielder and a catcher. Sometimes those catchers, they're your tough, gritted out type of guys or gals in softball that don't mind getting a little dirty, and that's what reminds me of these two prize fighters.
They're scrappy.
They're scrappy. There you go.
I'm Brad McCoy. Cody Gobble alongside and bringing you the play-by-play here for this amateur boxing night. Brought to you again by Second Chance Boxing Club here in Jackson. Broadcast brought to you by Jackson Energy Authority. One thing you can count on. Here we go, round number two. Boxers center ring, both throwing some punches here in the early going. Not many of those landing.
And they're squaring up to each other on the inside.
Oh, there was a body shot by Valdez. Kind of lunged forward and landed that one to the abdomen. Referee, now they give us some instructions about a potential headbutt that occurred there from Valdez. There's a right hand that did miss from Valdez. That was Valdez coming back off the ropes, trying to land a couple of punches there, fight his way back to center ring.
Valdez keeps switching from the southpaw to the orthodox stance. I don't know if he means to do that as part of his strategy or his ploy, but now he's fighting left-handed.
He may be ambidextrous. I think that's the word.
Yeah, it is.
Johnson and Valdez. Johnson in the red corner, Valdez in the blue corner. Uppercut from Valdez. A right hand from Valdez. There's a body shot landing in there from Johnson. Heard Cody earlier in one of the previous fights talking about how those body shots can
they
cause some damage in there.
Well, it's like taking air out of the tires of a vehicle.
Right.
It slows them down. You let air out of the tires of a vehicle, it's going to slow it down.
And I guess, too, as the second round comes to a close, Cody, you start working on that body. Does the opponent tend to maybe lower those gloves then at that point?
Yeah, absolutely. If you start going to the body, you can only block body shots primarily with your elbows. So you got to lower your elbows
right.
To protect yourself. And in doing so, unfortunately, your forearm, Mother Nature didn't make your forearm long enough to cover both your skull and your rib cage. So you have to make a choice.
You go back to replay here, Cody. Tell me what you see.
I see a straight left hand getting in by the red corner there. Ooh, a nice uppercut.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing punches and bunches.
I like that. They do it in spurts.
So if you're absorbing body shots and you're starting to get tender down there, you may unknowingly start to block those shots coming downstairs. Downstairs being to the body, leaving the upstairs or leaving your head susceptible to a punch. So you're absolutely right, Brad.
I don't hear that quite often. I like that. Can you say that? Can you say that again, Cody?
You're right on that in that instant. Yeah.
It's round number 3. Again, DeMarious Johnson out of the red corner. Francisco Valdez fighting out of the blue corner. Final round of this match here at the Jackson Fairgrounds. And Valdez, little jab there from Valdez. Like he's trying to set something up, Cody.
Yeah, hopefully they've had a discussion in the corner with his coaches. Hopefully his coach has found an opening or at least has a game plan set up that fighter is thinking about in the back of his mind at all times.
Referee says that was a slip and not a knockdown. When Johnson hit the floor, hit the mat. There's an uppercut from Valdez, did not hit, but a right hand did hit the mark.
But it's kind of like the old maxim, everybody has a game plan until they get hit.
There you go. They got Valdez out of the corner now. He fought his way out. That little short left-hand punch there from Johnson. Found the chin of Valdez. Oh, there's a couple of good rights.
That might have
now
hurt him.
A good combination right there, Cody.
His body language showed that might have hurt.
Tried an uppercut, couldn't hit the mark there with that one, but it looks like Valdez has landed a couple of good blows here in this third and final round. There's a body shot landed by Johnson. But then a big right hand from Valdez.
Good fight.
Oh, there's an uppercut. That uppercut from Valdez did hit the mark. Looked like it might have stunned Johnson for just a second, but the bell sounds and this fight has come to a close as the boxers share pleasantries after this one is over with as we await the announcement of the judges. See who wins this one. That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
Let's go back to replay on this one, Cody.
Get full force on that straight right hand by the blue corner. Really turning his lower body into those shots.
And you can see that as we do the slow-mo replays.
Yeah.
I'm seeing what you're seeing. You see those hips turning
and
turning into that punch.
Just like if you were swinging a baseball bat into the strike zone, you really got to turn those hips. Or a golf club or even a tennis racket. It all happens in the hips.
Absolutely. This is going to be a tough one to call, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm really going to be interested to see who wins.
So we await the judge's decision. The referee is, I have no idea what he's saying. Has the boxers at center ring here, and we await this decision. I think maybe a close decision. Again, DeMarious Johnson in the red corner, Francisco Valdez out of the blue corner. B Plus TV 6, we appreciate you tuning in, watching amateur boxing here at the Hub City Fight Night, presented by Jackson Energy Authority. One thing you can count on.
Ladies and gentlemen, turning our attention to the ring, let's give both of these warriors a big round of applause.
Good fight here tonight. Crowd appreciates the action that they saw. DeMarious Johnson out of the red corner is the winner of this match. Good fight. So DeMarious Johnson is the winner of this one as he defeats Francisco Valdez out of Nashville.